Hello, everyone. Black Egg here. So, today we are gonna do a short tutorial about something that I created to track Bitcoin and Dogecoin prices. So, one thing we have noticed that whenever Elon Musk posts anything positive or negative about the Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency, the prices go up and down depending on whether he tweeted something positive or he tweeted something negative. As we can see that he told he tweeted recently how much is that Doge in the window, and the prices of the Bitcoin and Dogecoin started recovering a little bit. So, what I thought that whenever he tweets something on his Twitter handle that is related to Bitcoin, I get an email alert and I quickly either buy some coins or I sell some coins. So let's get straight to the point. So for this, first of all, you would need a Twitter developer account. So what you can do is you can go to twitter.com and Twitter apps and you can apply for a developer account. So I already have a developer account, so you can watch a lot of mm, tutorials on YouTube on how to set up a developer account. Basically, it is very easy. You have to apply, and then the Twitter reply, and you have to tell them then for what you are gonna be using the API for. So we are going to use the Twitter Get Timeline API to get Elon Musk's latest tweets and then uh, use regular expressions to check whether Doge or some similar terms were used in his latest tweets. So this is my project on Twitter developer handle. And here you can get all the API access keys and the bearer tokens. So if you do not know about access keys and the tokens, you can totally skip and totally jump right into the code. So what we are, my code is written in entirely in Python, and I am hosting the Python code on the cloud service Python Anywhere. It's just basically a free service where you could uh, deploy your Python applications, small applications like Flask, and you can run them in the background. So first, I'll show you what is happening. So what this is my Python code that is posted on pythonanywhere.com. I will give you a short tutorial why and how I am using this portal. So, uh, so these are so for, if you are familiar with Python, if not, it is okay. So let's see. Uh, this is the list of all the things that I think contribute to the rise and fall in the prices of Bitcoin. So whenever he mentions Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Bit, Moon, Hold, HODL, which is a acronym in the cryptocurrency community, if you know, money or rise, anything, you can add more of your terms you think are relevant in this list or array, you can see. And then I mine them in the latest week, and I do this every 5 minutes or so. You can decrease the time interval of mining the API right here, so you can mine it very often or late. But keep in mind that Twitter API only allows you to uh, mine 10,000 tweets per day, I suppose. But I think, yeah, if you set the time to 5 minutes, it should be enough, right? So I'll show you my email ID because and show you what happens. So as you can see, I already got a email alert saying Elon Musk just tweeted, uh, and he recently tweeted uh, how much is that Doge in the window. So this is working. I cannot show you right now if it is working or not because okay, I'll show you. So let's go to the code from the beginning. So first we have a function named buy, and this buy function actually uses SMTP protocol to send an email to me whenever this function is called. So you can search on Google, and I'll provide you with links where you can check how do I send a mail from SMTP protocol. And basically everything is just simple. So what you have to do is you have to get two things from the developer, your Twitter developer account. You need the access tokens, and you need the, what do you say, that bearer token and secret key, and you have to paste them here. I'll drop a documentation API. You can read the documentation too, but it is very simple. You have to just go to API and secret key, and you have to click regenerate and access and token key and regenerate. So API and secret you have to insert in the first function, and access token and secret key you have to insert in the second function. And then what we do is we run an infinite loop, and we enter the user. So our user is Elon Musk, right? And we go through his timeline, Twitter timeline, and extract his last 5 tweets. And this false actually is used to exclude the reply. So on Twitter, you can do what you can do is you can reply to someone. So if you set this as true, the replied tweets will also be passed. So it is totally up to you if you want to pass the replied tweets also, right? And this is the exclude replies. I have excluded them. And RTS is mentioned if someone mentions you and you are removing that, right? So, and after that we go through the tweet, and we are using the Python regex module. Regex, if you know regular expressions, and we go through these hints one by one and check if these terms are present in the current tweet. If yes, if they are present, then we trigger our buy function, and the buy call basically sends the email to us. So this is the login function. Here I have entered my email ID, the sender email ID, and the password will go here, your password. And then this is the receiver's email ID. So I have just triggered a alert. Elon Musk just tweeted. You can insert anything here. You can insert the Elon Musk has tweeted this or that, or buy or sell. You can do anything in this function. And uh, I don't know if you can. Okay, so now I'll show you how do we host this Python app, which is very important because you have two options. Either keep it running in your own local machine, which is obviously you cannot do because you cannot run that. You cannot keep your laptop running for the entire day. So what you do is you can go on pythonanywhere.com. I'll drop the link, and basically create an account in pythonanywhere.com. And it is a very, I'll show you something. So pythonanywhere.com it is just like your laptop hosted on a cloud, right? So what you can do is you can uh, put Python files or any C++ file here, and you can run them on the cloud so that you don't have to open your laptop. So what you do is you open a file, right? I have already opened up my file, which is read to eclon. And when you open it, you just run it by bash, just simple Python read to py, and it will run in the background as long as you have enclosed the code in an infinite loop. So remember that. And yeah, after that you can receive email alerts to the Bitcoin prices just like that. As you can see, my email alert is my inbox is totally full. So because I have been doing this for 1 or 2 days, I guess. So all the emails, whenever he tweets something, I get an email alert that it is related to Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, and I just buy cryptocurrency at that time. You can do certain other things also. You can actually set in this buy function, you can set something to buy automatically. So you can use WazirX API. So I have done that in the past. So you can use WazirX developer API to actually buy, trigger a buy itself so that you don't have to intervene the buy procedure because the prices can go up and down in a snap, right? So you can use this also. If you don't need, if you need an email alert, you can just drop your email ID in the comment section below. I'll add a receiver list in your email ID. I don't know if they'll allow me to send so many emails, but I'll try. Okay. So I'll drop the links to the code and the Python API and documentation below. And if you have any doubts, you can just post a comment below and I'll answer them. All right. Thank you. Black Egg here.